Hi, Jenny. We'll catch you on the replay. Hi, Mamta. Hi, Gurpreet. How are you doing? You are so nice, Gurpreet. How are things at home? Hello. Hello. What is your name? I think there's a bit of a time lapse at my end. So give me a moment. I'm just going to run some decrees. Yellows again. Hi, Karen. And the person who's called hello, what is your name? Awesome. Awesome. The oddest thing, right, on a phone, on a call, to be able to say or ask, am I audible? Because clearly, if you're not, then nobody even knows that you're asking if you're audible. Great. Great. We have just about another minute, so make sure you're comfortable. You've got your glass of water with you. There's just a few of us on the call, so we will do a lot of intensive one-on-one work. And also because, once again, we are at a celestial event. It's full moon tonight, tomorrow. Neptune just went direct. We're going to be entering the pre-retrograde period of Mercury. So in case things dip, fall, crack, just bring it up. We'll quickly give a decree and we'll carry on. Voice is breaking. Okay. Okay. Give me 1 minute. Hi, Vandana. Hi, Vijaya. Check now. How is the voice? Awesome. Awesome. Hi, yes, Ashwini. Yes, Ashwini, I don't remember seeing your name before. Are you new to the degrees? Hello to the UK. Hello, Ashling. Wonderful. Welcome in. Everybody, yes, Ashwini, she's new to the decree, so she may have questions. I know that everybody will step in anyway to help in case I am doing something else and she does pose a question. So please feel free to do so. And Swati says much better. And Farida is here as well. Yellows, 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 everybody. Yellows, 10 seconds, and let's get cracking. Welcome in, everybody. Another very big day in the month of December, although the call will be relevant anytime that you do listen to it. For today, the energies of the full moon, based on Neptune just having gone direct, and Mercury retrograde coming up just a little later in the month. There's a lot of stuff that would be showing up for us because Neptune is about clarity. Neptune removes our illusions and delusions, so we understand things better. He is also the most spiritual of all planets. Therefore, we also realize things about ourselves and the universe a little better. The full moon is the day and night where there is maximum light in the universe, in our universe, because the full moon is full and the sun is always full. So in light, clearly what is light we will see, and what is not light we will also see. We also have the solstice coming up, we have Christmas coming up, we have Happy New Year coming up, and the solstice where the earth will move into longer nights and shorter days also means that we will be heading towards a period of rest, not wanting to do too much, also wanting to spend time with family and friends, because that's where our maximum warmth is, right? That's where our maximum comfort is. So when you take a look today at what the light of the full moon is showing, at what the clarity from Neptune direct is showing, chances are it will be around your family. That somebody in your family or your innermost circle will be triggering you or giving you reason to give gratitude. Tell me what is showing up for you. Kulpreet says, I need to let go. Daisy has just joined us. Hi, Daisy. I need to let go. And even if, I'm so sorry, even if we don't take a look at the full story, like somebody is saying nasty things, or somebody is not returning a call, or a promotion that was promised is not taking place, even if we don't look at the story, there is an emotion that is going to be very clear to us. When Neptune goes direct and the bottom of the ocean returns to the bottom of the ocean, all the ways that we started wearing our rose-tinted glasses, there are things that happen on a daily basis in all our lives. And we let them go. We let them be. When Neptune goes retrograde, this is very difficult because the truth stares at us. When Neptune goes direct, we start moving closer to returning to our rose-tinted glasses. It's okay. Jaane dena, theek hai, it is happening, it is happening. However, because we're also headed into the year of Neptune, because 2023 is Neptune's year, the ability to wear rose-tinted glasses and put aside like we once put aside will not be available to us. It's like we will have no choice but to acknowledge what is going on. And in this, I want to introduce to you the concept of position. A position is a decision. A position is a decision, is a stance. Like there is a stance we take. In a family, all of us have one very clear position. Right? We spoke about this on our last call as well, and those of y'all who haven't got the last call, it is available to everybody. Please do have a listen. The position becomes the rebel, the peacemaker, the good one, the bad one, the black sheep. Like all of us have certain positions. And we all take a stance in this position. What is your position? I am the angry one. There is the dreamer. I am the active one. I am the obedient one. I am the quiet one. I am the listener. I am the speaker. I am the event maker. All of us have a position. Like, hi, and you said hi, your name is Hi Nidhu. What is your name? And you said, I get all the blame. Kulpreet says, I'm the peacemaker right now in the family. Again, is this position serving you? Because some positions do serve us and some positions don't serve us. The very simple definition of serving us and not serving us is what makes us feel good, healthy, strong. Not what makes us feel right, but what makes us feel good, healthy, strong. And there are positions we take that don't make us feel good and strong. Bianca says, my husband feels unrecognized because he is helping me out. He wants to focus on his career. My position is changing and he is not comfortable. And therefore, he is not comfortable with his position changing, because if he wants to focus on his career, he too has to change his position of helping you out more than focusing on his career. Are you comfortable with that? Hi, Lourdes. So, Lourdes, when you start your chat and it asks you to write your name, over there is where you write your name. There is a sign up to the call and there is a sign up to the chat. And Kulpreet says, lots of pressure, not making me feel good. Pressure never makes us feel good, can never make us feel strong. Lourdes says, I'm the motivator. Hi, Rupali. Kulpreet says, I feel pressurized and health is compromising. Has to, because pressure is what breaks rocks. It will break us down. Nobody can live in constant pressure. I am the warrior. I am the one who gets anxious. I am the fixer. How many fixers here? I am the savior. If it wasn't for me, everybody would die. Is this position serving you? There's the problem solver. Is this position serving you? The savior, the solver, the rescuer, the caretaker, the caregiver, the provider, all positions, right? Positions are decisions, are stances, are roles we take on. Like Vandana says, struggle and hard work keep revolving and fixed and position is stagnant. So there is the struggler. The position and stance of a struggler. Bianca said, I am savior, caretaker. Most saviors become caregivers and caretakers. Do you have enough energy to do your own thing? Radhavi says, not audible. I'm so sorry. Can somebody please confirm? Am I audible and clearly audible? Thank you, Gulpreet. Thank you, Yesh. I have to get your name correct. Yes, Seshvini. What a beautiful name. What does it mean? And Swati says, since 2 days not feeling very good, anxious, jealous, irritated feelings surfacing. Excellent. What is this position of? What is the position you have taken, Swati, that is not working out for you? What is the stance you have taken? Is it my way or the highway? Is it the controller? Because when things don't go our way, then we get very irritated. We get very frustrated. We also get very anxious because then we don't know how to get what we want. And jealousy, is it because you're seeing other people get what they want? What is the position you have taken? What is the stance you have taken? One of the other reasons why I want you all to get this about position and decision and stance and role is because when Mercury goes retrograde, and Mercury is mental, and Uranus, who's the other mental one, is also retrograde right now and will go direct in January. Meaning, by the time Mercury goes retrograde, Uranus will also be getting ready to go direct, which means we're going to get very mental in January. When we get mental, we lose our grounding. And our grounding is defined by the position and stance we take. Right now, our grounds are weak. Everybody, whatever role you're playing right now, is it serving you? And when I say role, I want you to define the role beyond professional, mother, wife, daughter, son, uncle, grandfather. Beyond the family name, there is a role you are playing. And chances are that that role is not feeling very strong anymore. Because everything is becoming more mental. Therefore, what is taking place in your ground reality, which is your position, decision, stance, role, is changing. The energy of this full moon is the energy of transformation. And how do you transform? You transform when the ground beneath your feet has transformed. Not when your head is transformed. When you're standing on new ground, you are transformed. If you have lived your whole life in Hawaii and then you move to Holland, your life is transformed because the ground beneath your feet has transformed. And that transformation is taking place right now. How many here with lower back pain, leg pain, knee pain, lower abdomen pain? And while you're telling me this, I want to tell you how wonderful we have Yasashwini telling us the meaning of her name. It's one of the names of Lakshmi Ma, which also means victorious, glorious, famous, successful. How beautiful. Thank you so much, Yasashwini. We've all learned something today. And Luke says, yes, my role has been knowing how to help others, but now I know I have to just transform myself and let others be. You see, this means a completely new position and a completely new stance. Now, a new position and a new stance is not that these people will never learn, these people will never listen, I'm just going to give up. It isn't. Transformation is not about letting it be. Transformation is about approaching everything with this completely new emotional set, mindset, body set, soul set. Daisy says lower back pain. Bianca says back tension. Kulpreet says my position is peacemaker, pressure control. To be peacemaker, you try to control things by putting pressure on myself. There is irritation, pain in the head, stress building up. Got it. There is back tension. There is lower back pain. And Farida says from black sheep I got transformed to she has a heart of gold. Heard it from one of my gods. Yes, yet I see how the black sheep serves me. Help me understand myself deeper in the now. There is no one position. Keeps changing. Fantastic. Even the position of has a heart of gold. The heart of gold will always be seen as the person who's always there, available, generous and giving. At some point, this will not serve you. No one position can serve permanently. Otherwise, we would all just go to the gym once in our lives, right? We would all then just go and do leg day only. This inevitability of change and transformation is like a big change. And right now, these big changes are taking place in our life. They will reveal themselves to us in how we are feeling. And I see that the word irritation has come up twice. There are a couple of us with low back pain and back tension. And we've got some more with tension and pressure. Pressure is another word that's coming up. And Kulpreet says, sometimes I want to be a spectator and enjoy life as it is. It's just a new position. Why not? What is stopping you from changing the ground beneath your feet? And there is lower back pain and leg pain for Radha V as well. So we have got pain, we've got tension, we've got pressure, we've got irritation. Yes, have I got this correct? Priya says, balance, parents' mental and physical well-being as stay away with my job, with my husband's job, sustainability and my work. But what is the role you're playing? What is the position you have taken? The strong one. How many here being the strong one? Like if I'm not strong, the whole family will fall apart. The job will fall apart. And Radha V says, I've heard many times you have a heart of gold. Wonderful. Is that the position you have taken? I have a heart of gold. I must always be available for everybody. So Priya said, balancer. Is it working for you? Vandana says, the strong one. The strong ones never let themselves be vulnerable. They don't take time off to rest. They don't take time off to cry. And so ultimately, you know how it is? It's like ice. Ice needs to be thawed. But what happens to the strong ones is that the ice gets broken. Then we wake up tired, in pain, weak and exhausted. Kulpreet says, I feel my health will fall apart if I want to be strong enough. Therefore, Kulpreet, is this other position you've taken the position of the weak one? And Priya says, strong, I need to do it. All strong people feel like that. And Rebecca says, I'm such a people pleaser, be strong, caretaker, and I'm tired. You will be, because you've not changed your position. How do you do the same thing day after day after day after day and not long for change? How do you do it day after day after day and not be bored? How many of us bored? Just bored of this story. The people pleaser. People pleaser, very often confused with goodness, very often confused with heart of gold as well. Priya says, I feel I need to balance and stay anxious always, constant headache and lethargy. Because something in this position is not working for you. Headaches have to do with anger and negativity. And when we are strong, strong ones cannot let others see negativity. That somehow if we reveal our negativity, then we are not the strong ones, then we are not good ones, then we are not better than the others, because it's the strong ones, right? It's the strong ones who think, I have got to take care, I have got to save, I have got to care, I have got to save, I have got to rescue. And Bianca says, I guess I want recognition. What new position would that be? What does heaviness in the forehead mean? Heaviness in the forehead is great rage, conflict, not being able to sort out conflict, which then gives rise to rage. Heaviness carries a lot of rage wherever you feel heaviness. And Priya says, tired for sure, can't let go of the responsibility. So it's a cycle. Yes, it does. Because strong people also take on responsibilities that are not theirs to take on. Because again, right, you see how it is. In a position, what is the best position, my lovelies? What is the best stance you can take? Vandana Savant says neutral. Correct. How do you take a neutral stance? What is another word for neutral? What is the best position you can ever take? Vandana says burning sensation in tailbone just started. Vandana, there is an automatic clearing already going on, including for the others who mentioned tension and pain as well. So just see how it is in 1 minute. Have 2 glasses of water, everybody who's having pain and heaviness also. And yes, Ashwini says balance. Yes, and not balance, balanced. A balanced position is a balanced stance. As much weight on the right leg, as much weight on the left leg. That is the best position to take. You will see that in the positions you have taken, we have taken, there is an imbalance because you didn't know that one position carries both extremes. The position of the strong one carries the right to be weak. The position of the caretaker carries the right to rest. The position of the warrior carries the right to ease. Right? In all the ways that we have taken on our positions, decisions, stances and roles, we have not allowed ourselves the balance. And this balance and imbalance will be even more clear to you after today's call, because when Mercury goes retrograde and Christmas is happening and New Year's is happening and all kinds of family setups are happening, your imbalance will be that much more clear. Like Radhavi says, I don't know what is best for me. Radhavi, did you mention what position you have taken in your life? Like Malvika says, I was seen as a rebellious black sheep, then parasite, past 2 years recognized as humanitarian, past month I'm seen as lacking self-care. What is the position? Radhavi says, fed up of being people pleaser and strong. The position of the people pleaser carries the right to self-pleasing. No people pleaser knows this. Anytime we have taken a position, we end up either going on to the left side, left leg, or to the right side, right leg. And this imbalance then does not allow for energies to flow properly. And when we don't flow, we get stuck. And when we get stuck, we get restless, agitated, anxious, irritated, angry, sad, sorrowful, pained, hurt, ill, and ultimately have challenges, sufferings, and diseases that don't seem to be getting cured no matter what we're doing. And Kulpreet says never balanced. Correct. Which is why the health is paying a price. Can you only keep rotating your right hand? Can you only keep rotating your left leg? Got to use both sides. You got to go to both sides. Radhavi, don't worry, my love. She says, I don't get you. As long as you've understood the point of transformation of position, the best position is a balanced position, which means that whatever new position you are taking in your life, I am the caregiver. Know that the opposite is also true, which is I have the right to give care to myself first. For those of you all who have never experienced the lying down and releasing and receiving, I want to just give you a heads up. We're going to have some water. We're going to get into a very comfortable position. We're going to either sit very comfortably or we're going to lie down. And you are going to then acknowledge what is taking place. In acknowledgement, we use a category of the decrease called the name decrease. And name decrease is just giving a name. Like, for example, Savior is a name. Irritation is a name. Pressure is a name. We will just take the name. Today in India, it is Wednesday. It is Lord Vishnu's day. So I'm just going to give you a very quick demonstration of how just taking a name can make things happen. Everybody, have you had your glass of water? Super. Super. Sit. If you've already gotten ready to lie down and you're preparing to lie down, take a moment, lie down. When you lie down, keep your arms away from your body, legs uncrossed, like you are in Shavasana. Make sure that you have taken a pillow. Be as comfortable as possible. And I'm just going to say today's God's name, which is Vishnuji. 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 Check if there is a reaction anywhere. Vandana has also pointed out that today is Datta Jayanti, Brahma, Vishnu, Maheshwara, which means there is a trinity today. No wonder we're doing this call. There is an energy that said, hey, let's do some work together. Gurpreet says, spine shaking. I just took a name. We have not addressed anything. The power of the name is in the power of acknowledgement. When you acknowledge something, it has lesser power over you. When you acknowledge and speak it, it has even lesser power over you. Unless, of course, what we are saying is like words like Vishnuji or Shivji or Maheshwara or Ganpati or a good word like goodness. Okay? Experience what happens when I say goodness. 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 Good. 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 Very good. Very good. More good. So good. Only good. More goodness. Goodness. My good. Your good. Your good. My good. Have some water. If you're lying down, gently turn to one side, come up very slowly, have some water, give it a few seconds to settle into the belly and lie down again. If you're sitting, just check. For example, Vandana says, root chakra, sacral chakra is spinning. Priya has tingling in the hands. Daisy has burped. Priya is also seeing roses, petals, gold coins being showered by a smiling Vishnuji. Swati has a left arm sensation. Anand says anger is breaking like ice inside. How? We just took a name and something started happening. That is not just the power of the decrees, it is the power of acknowledging something. And Lourdes is smiling and laughing. Fantastic. Fantastic. Now that you know how the name decrees work, lie down. First, we are going to do releasing work. And if you read the emails or if you've experienced this on our previous calls from a package that is currently going on, then you know, my darlings, the releases can be intense. You may need to take tomorrow very light and very easy. You may feel like you have no life left and all you can do is just crash for today. Make sure that you are honoring whatever is showing up for you. Stay fully hydrated at all points. Is everybody ready to lie down? Yawning is some kind of release. Yawning is a fantastic release. Yawning is the release of stagnant energy. Burping is the release release of anxious energy. Coughing is the release of unexpressed energy. Pain is the release of fighting the bad, wrong fight, a fight you should not have gotten into, but maybe didn't have a choice, didn't know what else to do. Pain is that energy. And Daisy's lower back pain on the left side has released. What did we do? We didn't do anything. We just took names. Everybody, please lie down. For those of you who are not close to a place where you can lie down, please make sure that your spine is fully supported by your chair or your sofa or the wall if you're sitting on the floor. Like, be absolutely comfortable. So comfortable that you are limp. I will not even ask you to be in the correct posture. You can loll, you can slump. It's all good. Vandana says, is walking fine? Walking, when you do the name decrease, walking is normally not recommended because you want the body to process without activity, which is why I'm not even asking you to make sure your spine is straight. Like, not even that activity. If you're walking, the body will expend energy in the walking. However, honor what is showing for you. If the restlessness, agitation has already built up that I can't lie down and have this happen, I'll start shaking, I'll start having like fits and spasms, I may as well walk. Please walk. And you're also out of the house on the way back from work. Got it, Vandana. Got it. Your symptoms and your shifts will feel a little lesser because in the relaxed position is where you're going to experience it maximum. Whether your arms are twitching, jerking, whether your eyelashes are fluttering, whether your eyes are rolling, whether you can feel like your entire system is becoming heads up and feet down or feet up and head down, allow everything to just happen. You are only going to be the witness of what is taking place in the body. So first of all, let us completely relax with relieved. Relief, 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 relieved, relieved, relief, relief, relaxed, relieved, relaxed, relieved, relief, 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 relax, relief, quiet, 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 relieved, relaxed, relieved, relaxed, and beginning with the release of irritation. Irritated, irritations, irritated, my mother's irritations, my father's irritations, my childhood irritations, digestive irritations, spiritual irritations, financial irritations, family irritations, ancestral irritations, past life irritations, prehistoric irritations, irritated, irritated, irritations, irritated and irritations. Out, 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 out. You can all leave now, 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 you can all leave now. 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 You can all heal 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 now. Irritations, released, removed, 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 cleared, 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 clearer, clearing, cleared, 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 clearing, clearer, cleared, cleared, gone, all gone. You don't have irritations anymore. Irritations have left now. Goodbye, irritations. Wipe clean, wipe clear, 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 wipe clean, wipe clear. Take your time. Don't give the body any instructions. Let it go, 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 let it go. And begin the receiving of soothing, calming, soothe, soothing, soothed, calmed, calmed, soothed, calmed, reassured, comforted, comforted, calmed, calm, calm, calming, calm, calm, comforting, comforted, comforting, comforted, comforting, comforted, comfortable, 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 comfortable. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's all right. 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 All right. Okay. Okay. All right. All right. Okay. Okay. All right. Calmed, comforted, reassured, fine. Good. Good. Very good. 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 More good. So good. Good. Goodness. 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 My good. Your good. Your good. My good. My good. Your good. Your good. My good. 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 100 times more good. 100 times more okay. 100 times more fine. 100 times more gooder. 100 times more goodness. 100 times finer. 100 times okay. 100 times more, much more okay. 100 times more, much more all right. Good, okay, All right, fine. Again, take your time. Take as long as you want. We will be in 2 minutes silence as your body processes. I will ring a bell at the end of 2 minutes. Be whoever and whatever you are being right now. If you need to keep lying down, please do. If you need to be in the position you are right now, please do. Anybody else ready to get up, take a deeper breath? Please turn to your side, any one side. Get up in slow motion and have a full glass of water. How are we doing? Gurpreet says calm, sleepy, always a good thing. Rebecca says calm, very sleepy. Sleepy also says that there is a lot of trauma that you may have been pushing through or fighting through and not allowing yourself to take a break, not allowing yourself to just be in the flow of what is, maybe fighting too much, maybe trying to control something to get a certain result, which also gives rise to a big amount of imbalance and exhaustion in the body. Where the position then becomes the position of fighter. Lute says, I laugh so much, feeling 100 times goody feeling. 100 times more great. Fantastic. Rebecca says, been around a lot of negativity. You can leave now. Priya says, sleepy. Mind doesn't have the chatter it had. Good. Sleepy means you got to close your eyes. Delbert says, calmness led to meditative state. Beautiful. Beautiful. Because Neptune, as he settles in his direct motion, he is going to be giving you a lot of insights, a lot of revelations, a lot of realizations, lots of messages, lots of dreams, lots of visions. So you could be entering into that state as well. For everything else that we were going through, the tension, the pain, the pressure, I'm going to use one word for it. Tell me if you resonate with this word. Like I'm going to use this word as an umbrella word. As an umbrella word to mean a lot of things. And the word is heavy. Definitely, Rebecca. This will definitely have a replay. Please fall asleep. And we'll catch you on the replay as well. Bath Angel and Daisy says more releases from the right arm pain. Now feeling calm. Excellent. And Frida says my belly had a heart. Started beating on the left side. Mouth went hot and dry. Lips got parched. Belched now after water. Excellent. Anand says confident and less critical about myself. So your position was the criticizer. And Vandana says, bell ringing, I was in front of Durga Ma on the way home. Thank you, Durga Ma, 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 Durga Ma. How do we feel about the word heavy? So in heavy, I'm going to put in negativities. I'm going to put in pressures. I'm going to put in pain. I'm going to put in stress. I'm going to put in anger. I'm going to put in frustrations. I'm going to put in anxiety. I'm going to put in worry. I'm going to put in grief and sorrow as well. I'm going to put everything under this umbrella of heaviness. How do we feel about this word? Yes, Rebecca, replay will come to your email. Geeta says, slept off, feeling relaxed now. Excellent. And you may sleep off again. And that's also fine. One of the results I want you to check later after the call, tomorrow, is the change you're having in your position. One, you will feel stronger, which means your stance is stronger. Two, you may not feel as strongly about the position you had till yesterday. The strong one, the caregiver, the black sheep, the good sheep, the white sheep, the yellow sheep, the green sheep, whatever that position was, it will not feel as strong. You may not immediately be able to take on a new position, but I promise an opportunity and many opportunities for this new position will start coming. Maybe you yourself don't know what you would like your new position to be because you've held this position for so long that you don't know how to get a promotion. You've held this position for so long that you're not even sure there can be a promotion. But there can and will be a promotion. Whatever that new position is for you, you can spend time on it tomorrow. You only want to make sure that the position you have been holding on to is not feeling as fixed, rigid, and inflexible. And I'm going to put that word, I'm going to put rigidity, inflexibility into the umbrella of heaviness as well. And Yashashwini says, feeling relaxed or butterfly blue and yellow circling me. Beautiful. Daisy says, didn't like this word. Delva says, horrible with heavy, which means that it's a trigger. A trigger means something in heaviness is true for you. Gurpreet says, emotional. So, Lute says, I want to be successful. So I want to have the position of the successful one. So Lute's right now is the position the opposite? Is it the position of the failure or the loser? Is it the position of victim? Because success, winner, victor, all of these we will want if we've lived very long with the opposite. Okay. But because we've had two people not feeling very good about the word heavy, let me take a look at another word. How is the word negativity? Yes, Ashwini, these positions are positions, decisions, stances, and roles we are playing in our lives. So Anita says, I want to attract a long-term partner, which means your previous position is the position of the, what is it? The lonely one, the single one, always the bridesmaid, never the bride. What is the position you have had so far? Because then you want the position of a long-term partner. Is it companionship? Is it marriage? Kulpreet says uncomfortable with negativity. You know what? The things we are uncomfortable with, the things we have are yuck, disgusting, I don't want to do anything with this. This is buried in our unconscious. I will make it very gentle, my darling. I will not do a long name decree session with these words. Just a little bit we will do. Release whatever can release around this. Seema says rejected. Do you want to work on the word rejected, or is the position that of the rejected one? Radhavi says slight headache during the process, then very relaxed. Then right hand was painful, then left hand was painful. Now very calm. Fantastic. Daisy, you don't like this word as well, but all the more reason for us to look at it. Can we be brave hearts? And I will do a very tiny one. I'll do one shorter than the previous one. I'll do it half. And Seema says negativity better than heavy. Farida says negativity is awesome. You can leave now, because then then we'll want to attract more negativity. So Seema says position of the rejected one in relationships. And you see, Seema, that this position will be weakened by the time this call is over and you have rested and allowed one night of sleep to happen, because sleep is required for the assimilation and integration to take place. Okay, let us go with the word negativity. Everybody, have your glass of water. Have half a glass if you're lying down so that the water doesn't come up when you're releasing. In the umbrella, under negativity, I am putting in pressures, anxiety, anger, rejection, betrayal, losses, wounds, bleeding, pain, hurt, compromises, unhealthy boundaries, stuck, blocks, blockages, resistances, reluctances, denial, avoidance, outrage, rage, enraged. I'm going to put all of this in the word of negativity. So each one of you all will respond in a certain way. Ready, my darlings? Let me put self-doubt also in negativity. Chal, done. Please seat yourselves or lie down. Relax, relax, relieved, relaxed, relieved, relaxed, relieved, relaxed, relieved, relaxed, relieved, relaxed, comfortable, 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 reassured, reassured, safe, relaxed, relieved, safe, safe, safer, safe, relaxed, relieved, and allow the body to react to the word negativity. Negativity. Negativities. My mother's negativities, my father's negativities, my family's negativities, ancestral negativities, prehistoric negativities, negative emotions, negative thoughts, negative behaviors. Negativity. 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 Negative. 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 Bad. Badness. Badness. Negative. Negativity. Badness. Wrongness. Wronged. Negativity. Negative. Badness. Wronged. Out. 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 Out, 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 out. You can all leave now, 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 you can all leave now. You can all leave now. You can all leave now, 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 you can all leave now. You can all leave now. You can all leave now, 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 you can all leave now. You can all leave now. You can all heal 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 now. Negativities, you can breathe now. You can breathe out now. Badness, you can breathe now. You can breathe out now. Wrongness, you can breathe now. You can breathe out now. Let it go. 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 Transformed. 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 Transformation. Transforming. Transformed. Transformations. Transforming. Transformed. Transformations. Transforming. Transformed. 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 Transforming. Transformations. Transformed. 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 All transformed. Positions transformed. Emotions transformed. Behaviors transformed. Mindset transformed. And I feel like everything is taking place in very gentle, loving waves. Take your time. We will stay in 2 minutes of silence. I will ring the bell and then let's see how you're doing. If you're feeling fine, turn to one side. If you're lying down, come up slowly, have a full glass of water. If you're sitting and are able to move, straighten up, have a full glass of water. If you need to stay as you are because things are happening in the body, stay as you are. Gurpreet does say that no pain, lungs have opened up, breathing is deeper, the dizziness has gone. Excellent. Karen says, big yawns, eyelids feel droopy, right wrist has a sharp pain. It'll pass. Have your glass of water. How are we doing? For those of y'all, only if you're able to, and when you listen to this call again, you may be able to do this better at that point. But for those of y'all who are able to, I would like you to stand up. I would like you to stand up and I would like you to spread your feet. And you will spread your feet just a little more than hip distance. So it's like your legs are in a V, but not a very wide apart V, just a very gentle V. Lute says, feeling transformed. Yawn, laugh, my legs feeling a lot of energy. And Gurpreet says, sadness is gone too, I feel amazing now. Isn't it? Transformed. It has happened. Check your physical strength as well. So take a stance. And in this stance, when you are feeling strong, if you're not, you're still processing, it's okay. Do it tomorrow. Do it day after. But stand in your new stance and tell me what is the position you would like now. So let us say the position you want is the position of, some of y'all gave me some positions, right? Like I want the position of ease or the position of success. So you're going to stand in that stance and you're going to take the name of the new position you want. What is the new name? Successful. 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 Give me another new name. What is the new position you want? Like somebody said something about not wanting to keep the position of the alone one, of the rejected one. So, acceptable. Acceptable. Seema says self-love. Go ahead, Seema. In that stance, you don't want to do this in the position you were while sitting. You don't want to do this in the position you were lying down. So you have to take a new position and say the words. Like if you want to say strong, say stronger. If you want to say happy, say happier. If you want to say happy balanced, say happy balanced. Acceptable. Gurpreet says position of worth. Yes. So Gurpreet, you will say worthier. Not worthy. You will say worthier. Yogita says blessed. Say blessed. And just say it a few times. When I say few times, some of y'all may need to say this 4 times. Some of y'all may need to say this 40 times. How will you know? Your stance will either start feeling stronger or weaker. The moment you have a sense of strength in your stance, it is done. If your stance starts feeling weaker, either bring your legs closer together, so your V of the legs is not as wide apart. Bring it a little together and try again. If your legs are still feeling weak as you give the new position, take on another position. Let it go. Of course, Daisy, we can have more than one stance for sure, but absorb one new position at a time. When you get a promotion from the position you are in, you don't want to become the VP also and the president also and the board of directors also. You want to go one step at a time. So take one at a time. Vandana, don't say stress-free. Don't use the word like stress, but say peaceful. Gurpreet says feeling more grounded. Feet feel more stable because you've taken on a new position. And this, the taking on of a new position, the stability, the steadiness, this will help when Mercury retrograde becomes more intense for us. In January, when things become more mental, because the mind has a tendency, has a negativity bias, has a tendency to hold us back. It has a tendency to tell us why things will not work out. At that point, you want to be strong. You want to keep your stance. So we will do one more call for sure, my darlings, in a similar format. We will release, we will receive, we will take on a new position. So by the time 2023 comes along, we are ready for opportunities, resources, and support systems around this new position. In the meantime, for those of you all who've been working on the Flatter Belly Challenge, check how your belly is feeling right now and how it was before the call started. How is your body feeling right now? Is it feeling a little more compact? Is it feeling a little stronger? Is it feeling a little more muscular? Gurpreet says strong right now. Excellent. Radha says successful, and that's the position she's going to take. Go ahead, Radha. Geetu says renewed and rejuvenated. Fantastic. How is the body feeling? Delta says stronger. Good. Strength only happens with muscles. Muscles only happen when your kidneys are working well. Kidneys only work well when the stress, pressure, anxiety, and tension in the body has gone down. And Ashling says, so funny, I missed a bit of the call for a bathroom break, but I was admiring my belly and thinking it looked better. Fantastic. Fantastic. And Flo is not on the call, but Flo in the Flatter Belly Challenge has shed almost 12 pounds already. Gurpreet says, feeling connected with the self also. What can be better than that? Lud says, muscular, straight posture, firm buttocks. Isn't this amazing? To sum it all up, the body is a container. The body is a repository. It is a repository, of course, of the consciousness, of our dignity, but it also is the repository of all the things that have taken place in our lives, all the things we have felt, all the things that we have experienced, all the things we think, and of course, all the ways that we have behaved. I want to leave you all with something that links back to our previous call, and our previous call was just a few days back. We'll also include that replay in this replay. When you hear that call, you will understand what I'm about to say right now, and the power of this decree will make full sense to you only when you have heard that other previous call. Nevertheless, you will enjoy what I'm about to say. Say it with me if you're feeling like you would like to say it with me, or just receive this particular decree. Sorry, before I give it to you, I will quickly read out what we have gotten. Bianca says, belly feeling better, not cold anymore. Yaseshwini, can somebody please ask Yaseshwini to just reconnect. Farida says, stable, balanced, grounded, new stance. Radha V says, yes, feeling more stronger. Anita says, I'm loving my container more. Fantastic. Farida says, belly has been pulled in. There was a rapid beating happening in the belly-like movement. And rapid beating happens when we have lived with a lot of dread. Dread gives rise to, because the iota that flows through the stomach is a very, very big artery. And when it pulses, you will feel like your heart is beating in your belly. And dread, when there is a lot of dread being removed from the belly, a lot of anxiety, worry, but all of that adding to the dread, the iota pounds. Thank you, Gulpreet. Thank you for letting Yaseshwini know that. Vandana says, feeling fresh, lot of release from tailbone. Excellent. Excellent. Brand new, fresh positions. Brand new, fresh positions. Brand new, fresh stance. Brand new, fresh roles. Brand new, fresh positions. Brand new, fresh stance. Brand new, fresh roles. There was a sentence that I wanted to give you, another gift from Neptune, and it has to do with the understanding of good and bad, which is what our previous call was about. Sometimes, like we have some reactions, right? I don't want to take a look at this word. I'm not comfortable with that word. And when you understand that really nothing is bad anymore, then it becomes a little easier to take a look at these places that we have got hidden, these spaces, places, emotions, memories, traumas that we've got hidden in us that would be preventing us from taking a new position. So I'm going to say this particular decree a few times, and it is a standalone decree just on its own. It is, nothing is bad anymore. Nothing is bad anymore. Nothing is bad anymore. Nothing is bad anymore. No one 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 is bad anymore. Have some water. Lute says, I can see my belly button clearly and better. Fantastic. Kulpreet says, my body was ice cold. Now the body temperature is getting stable. Ashling is burping. I'll just go on. The decree in this is not bad anymore. Life 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 is not bad anymore. Nothing is bad anymore. No one is bad anymore. Life is not bad anymore. The importance of the phrase is that I'm not saying that everything and everyone in life is good. I am saying it's not bad anymore. And the it's not is work that we will be doing in our next set of the 7-day Flatter Belly Challenge, which will begin tomorrow. People, if you're not yet on and you want to take a look at some fun stuff we're doing in order to feel at our most amazing for Christmas and New Year, I will put the page link on it. Check it out. But in the trilogy of this particular series of calls that we're doing, which have to do with certain insights, which have to do with certain revelations, the good and bad, the goodness of badness and the badness of goodness, we will do one more call. Sometimes I do a call on Christmas. I don't know how many of us will be away for Christmas. If a lot of us are away for Christmas, we'll do a call just before Christmas, or we'll do it after Christmas and before New Year. But we will do one more call, and on that call, we will explore this a little bit more. The is not bad anymore, a little bit more. I will remind you again, I am not saying the opposite. I am not saying that everything, everyone in life is good. I am saying it's not bad anymore. The distinction and the importance of that, we will get together one more time, my lovelies. We will lie down, release, receive with the name decrees, and complete 2022 with brand new, fresh positions, stance, decisions, roles, and move on to 2023. I look forward to catching you all again on the next call. Stay tuned to your email if you're not part of the Facebook home group or the Telegram package groups. Everything will come there. For those of you all feeling sleepy, please close your eyes and rest. Before you know it, you'll be up, feeling absolutely bright and bushy-tailed. Happy full moon, everybody. Enjoy and see you soon again. Big love, big hug. Drink lots and lots of water. Be nice to your mother whenever possible. Namaste from India.